Who would win in a fight if it came down to it? Donkey Kong versus Knuckles the Echidna. Starting out with Donkey Kong, even though he has all that muscle, he's surprisingly very flexible, being able to roll on the ground and kick himself through the land. He also has a banana boomerang and a coconut cannon, which allows him to shoot enemies from far away. But Knuckles, on the other hand, is way more flexible, being able to flip and spin through the air and on the ground for longer periods of time. And Donkey Kong is pretty fast. Donkey Kong is able to dodge meteorites, which are calculated to be coming down on him at the speed of sound. He also has his Congos, which move at the speed of sound and reel enemies in at the same time. Donkey Kong's speed, strength, and durability is nothing compared to Knuckles. Knuckles is able to punch so fast that his fists ignite in flames, which means that he can move at hypersonic speed, which is 5 times faster than the speed of sound. Now yes, Donkey Kong has once punched the moon, which means that he has the power to destroy a whole continent with one punch. But one Chaos Emerald is able to move large parts of the Earth back in place in the matter of seconds, which is calculated to be in between large planetary and star level, judging off the size of the Sonic the Hedgehog series Earth. Which means Knuckles with 1 out of 7 Chaos Emeralds would be strong enough to destroy a whole large planet, if not a star, in one punch. And since Super Knuckles exists and is canon, showing up 3 times throughout the whole Sonic franchise, and was also brought up by Knuckles in Sonic Frontiers while talking to Super Sonic.
Not bad. Things would have been over faster if I'd been Super Knuckles. You did alright.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Counter his spine attack with Thunder Shoot! Tails, you can do it!
This would mean that Donkey Kong wouldn't stand a chance, as Knuckles would be way over star level when going into his super state. And if I haven't mentioned it already, Knuckles is relativistic to Sonic, who is said to surpass the time barrier before even meeting him in Sonic CD. Actually know that this is actually an ability of Sonic, not the signs. The signs were a gameplay mechanic to let the game know whether to go back to the future or the past. It's stated in the guide and a lot of the official documents about the game, where time traveling is Sonic's talent and ability. There's even this one, and when you translate the kanji, it translates to time travel through the present, past, and future. Sonic has finally surpassed the speed of sound and even crossed the time barrier. We also know that this is Sonic's ability because the developer that came up with this in the game talks about his ability.
As Sonic starts running and gains momentum, lights and sparks fly, and he's taken to a different time period. I tried to show that in this piece here.
He also was Sonic's old rival before Shadow, which means that again he's able to keep up with Sonic.
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
This means that Knuckles would definitely run circles and destroy Donkey Kong in base, or just obliterate him with the Chaos Emeralds. And no projectiles, not even spikes, can do anything to Super Knuckles, as you can see when playing with him during the games. Knuckles is seemingly invincible in this state, and the battle is not even close when you bring Donkey Kong into question. Luckily this wasn't a video game battle and I didn't put him against Archie Knuckles. Knuckles wins, no diff. And did I forget to mention that he can fly?